Hi. Hi Amar. Hi Avmeet. Hi Ashish. Thanks for joining in. I can see a few more people joining us. A very warm welcome to my live session today. Hi, good afternoon Amar. Hi Mala. Hello Malika. Hi and welcome Karishma. Hi Rishi. Thanks for joining in. Today my session is all about health and wellness and little lifestyle changes that can help us enhance our health. So it's going to be a few changes that I have done for myself, and it has helped me a lot, and I would like to share them with you. Hi Ayushi. Hello Dinesh. Hello Puneet. Hi Ritika. Hey Jannat, thank you. Glad you could join. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining in. So I'm not very pro with all these live sessions, but yes, I'm trying. So today's session, as all of you know, is in collaboration with Akiva Superfoods, and they want me to talk about lifestyle changes that are easy to adopt in our daily lifestyle, so that when something is easy and simple, we are more likely to sustain it. And that's the reason many difficult diets we are not able to follow, and difficult changes are, it's very difficult for us to do them for a longer time. But if the changes are simple, it's very easy to carry them forward and make them our lifestyle, so that then they don't look as chores and something you have to do specifically. It's more like your lifestyle. Hi Sarjeet. Hi Meena Bua from Australia. Hi Tamanna. Good you could join. So glad to see. Hi Priyanka. Hello Irfan. Good to see you. Yes, we'll be talking about Akiva Super Shots as well. I'm glad you have tried their activated charcoal ones. Of course, they have wonderful products and I'm a fan. And moreover, I promote the products, only those products which I like myself, and I've used them. So yes, we'll be talking later about them. Hi Kaivan. Rahul. Hi. So I think I should start something about the session. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Binti Jhurani. I'm a dentist, and I have this passion for health and fitness. It's been there always, and that's the reason I did my master's in alternative medicine. And for past few years, I've been working as a health and wellness consultant in my own venture by name B Postic. And at B Postic, I try and give health and lifestyle plans to my patients. Not just the weight loss plans or the PCOD plans. I try and make lifestyle plans for the patients according to their body constitution, telling them about few changes that could be diet related, their fitness related, and basically correcting their lifestyle in a way they can get maximum benefits. Hi Jaya. Hi Medicare. I can see many people joining in. Hi Aman Chabra. Good to see you. So starting with, we all try and put something healthy in our bodies every day. That's the nutrition part of it. But there are certain things that if we adopt as a lifestyle, they help us a lot. So I'll be talking something about such changes like I don't know how many of you know about oil pulling. Oil pulling is a age old, I mean it's been prescribed by Ayurveda for the longest time, and I like to adopt such changes that have a good scientific background. I like to read about them, research, and then adopt them. Give it some time, give it like a week, 10 days, keep doing them, be consistent with them, and if they benefit you, then adopt them as a lifestyle change. Hi Ritu. So oil pulling is something I recently tried and have seen it give me such good benefits that I'm sticking on to it. To tell you about oil pulling, it can be done with coconut oil or sesame oil or olive oil. I personally like to use coconut oil. Hi, I'm Sid Official. Welcome. I've just started the session and I'm talking about oil pulling. So, oil pulling needs to be done empty stomach in the morning. Utte hi, and you have to take a spoonful of virgin cold pressed coconut oil, like I'm talking organic oil here, right? So you need to use that. Take a spoonful of it, take it in your mouth and swish it around like really vigorously. And ये हमें करना है 5 से 10 मिनट तक. शुरू में थोड़ा मुश्किल लगता है, इवन आई एम ट्राइंग टू बिल्ड अप माई प्रैक्टिस, बट बिलीव मी इट गिव्स इमेंस बेनिफिट्स. एंड आप बेनिफिट्स सुनोगे तो आपको लगेगा या इट नीड्स टू बी डन. हाय करण, हाय जितेंद्र, good to have you in the session. So I'm talking about oil pulling, which I suggest you do with coconut oil if you are a beginner. And take a spoonful of coconut oil, swish it around in your mouth. Do it for 5 to 10 minutes every morning, empty stomach. And then once you're done with all the swishing, you need to spit it out. Spit that oil which has already emulsified and it's full of toxins. You need to just trash it. Dustbin mein use you can spit. Once you see what you have spat out, you will see how many toxins it has literally pulled out of your oral cavity. Hi Karan, hi Akshay. So if someone has any questions related to oil pulling, I'll be happy to answer them as well. So ये करता क्या है? I mean, why is it important to do oil pulling? Oil pulling literally pulls out all the toxins from your oral cavity. When you were sleeping at night, whatever bacteria, whatever toxins that have collected in your mouth, you're just getting rid of them. You just spit it out. Okay, so how it helps? It helps keep your oral cavity clean. I'm a dentist, so I can totally claim that yes, it helps. It keeps your teeth clean, your gums soft, massages them. Basically, when you just swish oil, you're basically moisturizing your gums as well. And there are studies which tell that it helps reduce bleeding of your gums. Besides that, it can help you get rid of the bad breath, early morning bad breath. And this this practice of doing oil pulling has actually helped clear skin, skin problems like acne, scars. It has helped that as well. Ab kaise? Because the entire toxins, the microbes that are sitting in your mouth, once you get up in the morning, you tend to swallow it. So once you swallow them, I mean, they are back in your systemic circulation. So when you just spit it out, they're out of your system. So that's a good way of taking care of your toxins. Hi Sadhna. Hello Mohit. I have people joining in. Hi Ritesh. We've just started with session. Hi Manu. Okay, so I have a question that can we do it after brushing our teeth? No. Ideally, it is best if you do it before brushing your teeth. Oral hygiene measures need to be taken. आप ब्रश करोगे after doing this, because once you are done with this, उसके बाद just let it be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then you do your brushing, flossing, and followed by tongue cleaning. Please guys, tongue cleaning is ignored. Like everyone ignores tongue cleaning, and it can be done with your toothbrush or a tongue scraper. Do it gently, but do it every day. You'll see how good it does for your oral cavity. Jitendra, your question, what is the best method you want to recommend? Ingredients to take care. About what? The oil pulling? I suggested coconut oil is the best to do it. Otherwise, in winters, you can use sesame oil. And if you're comfortable using olive oil is also good with it. Hi Aman. Hi Ramneek. Okay. So this was one thing I wanted to talk about. So this change, if you start doing it from tomorrow itself, you'll start seeing benefits in a week's time. So you can start doing oil pulling followed by tongue cleaning, and after that you need to brush your teeth properly, the entire oral hygiene thing you do. And again, I would like to stress upon here about your night brushing. Please do not ignore your night brushing. With all of us like sleeping late night and watching Netflix and snacking, munching, please make sure you brush your teeth before sleeping. It's very, very important. Otherwise, once the lockdown is over, all of you will be heading out to your dentist with lots of cavities in your mouth. So you will thank me later if you just stick to this point. You need to brush your teeth at night. Aman, best way to clean your tongue is with a metal tongue scraper, tongue cleaner, but gently. See, our tongue has all the taste sensations, the papilla. If I have patients coming in which have lost their taste sensations because they're really aggressive with tongue scraping with metal. So just go gentle, and if you do not have metal tongue cleaner at hand, you can use your brush, your toothbrush. Alright, the second point I want to talk about here is Akiva's super shorts. Super shorts that Akiva is offering are like amazing. They are all natural ingredients. I have used them myself, and that's the reason I can vouch for them, and I can tell you they are like great. They save you so much time because you're done with preparing stuff. They've got like excellent Giloy shots. They have Amla shots. Amla is great for your hair, you know that. They have aloe vera shots which you can take for your skin. Giloy shots to increase your immunity. And again, someone already mentioned about their charcoal shots. My favorite are still apple cider vinegar and green tea shots. They work really well, and I'm a fan of apple cider vinegar, so I enjoy those shots. And please, if you haven't tried them, do try them and thank me later. You can use a coupon code that I'll share later in the comments. It's Binti20, and you can avail a discount on your shots as well. So they have come up with great products. Guys, do try them, and you'll see a marked difference. Okay. So yeah, oral hygiene for drinkers and smokers. Yeah. So oral hygiene again needs to be maintained the same way. You need to brush at least twice, you need to floss, and you have to go for your 6 monthly teeth cleaning from your dentist. That's mandatory, especially for smokers, because the tobacco stains, you can't just remove them with your brushing. Even if you like brush 3 times a day, you're not going to remove them on your own. So you need your 6 monthly visit to your dentist to get them cleaned. And do not forget to clean your tongue and floss at night. That's very, very important. Hi Nitesh. Hi Sandeep. Okay, we have people joining in, guys. I have discussed a lifestyle change I've talked about oil pulling, I've talked about tongue cleaning, and I've talked about these super shots by Akiva, which you can order. They deliver pan-India, and they have excellent product. It saves you a lot of time, and there is no hassle of mixing and making your super shot. We know there are superfoods, but most of the times we are like kaun banaye and things like that. So we get lazy and we don't do it. So the best thing they have done is, like, the super shots are available. All you have to do is just drink them. So try doing 1 shot a day, and it will really help. Next point I want to suggest here is deep breathing. Guys, deep breathing doesn't mean meditation always. So again, this is something I have tried on myself, so I'm sharing it with you. There's something called as 7-11 breathing. Okay, this involves deep breathing, like you inhale and you exhale. जब हम deep breathing करते हैं, we are doing diaphragmatic breathing. This you can practice while sitting or while lying down, whatever comfortable position you feel you are in, you can try this breathing any time of the day, especially if you feel like anxiety ho rahi hai, ya you're feeling overwhelmed, ya maybe when you get up in the morning or before sleeping. This deep breathing really helps calm you and gives you that extra rush of energy, because when you breathe you're taking in the oxygen, the prana as we call it, and you exhale the carbon dioxide, the toxins and everything from your system. So with this kind of breathing, I suggest you take your hand, put it on your belly, and when you inhale, count till 7. And I mean actually count till 7, because that's a good idea of distracting yourself and not thinking about other things. So when you inhale, count till 7 slowly in your mind and stop, and then exhale, count till 11. So it is very important that your exhalation, when you out breathe, it should be longer than your in breaths, because when you out breathe, your parasympathetic nervous system is stimulated, and that's what will help you calm your nerves. So agar hum equally kar rahe hain to it's not gonna affect you. So try doing it methodically, and if you feel 7-11 is like too long a period, you can start with 3-5. Okay, so inhalation of 3 to the count of 3 and exhalation to the count of 5. Okay, please do try this. It really helps you relax yourself during the daytime. I mean, we all are home, especially I'm talking to all the ladies who are at home with kids, and you have to do all the household work also, and attend to kids and your kitchen, your cooking. I mean, I'm going through it, so I know it helps me. So this 7-11 breathing calms you and you're ready to get back at work. Yes, we have opened the clinic for some hours in a day and strictly by appointment, and we are doing all the protocols, the right protocols, and we are just working by appointment, a few appointments a day for now. Okay, so any questions if someone wants to ask me regarding the breathing technique? Priyanka, reason for cavity is when we don't brush properly. You can head to my handle, Divalicious Doc. There's a IGTV story. You can find the dental care. I did a live session few days ago. It has covered mostly all the common dental issues. So cavity is because when we don't brush properly, the food keeps sticking in our mouth between our teeth, and the bacteria acts on it and it causes cavity. So all you need to do is maintain a proper oral hygiene, like brush your teeth, floss your teeth, and do your tongue cleaning twice a day, and you're sorted. Do try oil pulling. It actually helps reducing the cavity formation. Okay, I can see more questions. Hi Gaurav, who has joined just now. So we have talked about oil pulling, and we have talked about deep breathing technique, the 7-11 breathing technique. Okay, so most of us are working out. It's best to work out because we have to, there is a limit to which you can, manage your food, what you eat. We all love to eat. The diet is one aspect, and your working out is another. So guys, if you don't work out, please start doing it. It's very important, especially during the lockdown time. We all are getting very lazy, lethargic, so don't do that. Point here I want to talk about is non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Okay, it's a big name, but don't worry, it's very simple. It means like what activities help you burn calories throughout the day. Alright, that is not your workout or any kind of sport I'm talking here. These are like your regular day-to-day activities, right? अब इसके अंदर आप example ले लीजिए. You should just not be sedentary. You're done with your workout. 1 hour workout, oh बहुत awesome वाला 1.5 hour workout कर लिया, उसके बाद you're not moving from the couch the whole day. I mean, that will stop you achieving your weight loss goals and your basic fitness goals. Guys, it's a very important topic that's called non-exercise activity thermogenesis. अब इसके अंदर वही सारी एक्टिविटीज़ हैं जो एक्चुअली आप सारा दिन कर सकते हैं. इसमें this includes like walking, it includes like maybe taking stairs instead of elevator, and playing with your kids, and very simple examples like you have to be on your feet. You just can't slouch on your couch the whole day. It doesn't work that way. So in addition to your regular workouts, please add such activities in your lifestyle. We are human beings. We are not meant to be sedentary. We have got limbs. I mean, we are not plants that we can't move. So अगर हम ये एक्टिविटीज़ सारा दिन करते रहेंगे, देन डेफिनेटली हमारा मेटाबॉलिज्म फायर्ड अप रहेगा, हमारी बॉडी सारा दिन कैलोरीज बर्न करेगी, एंड वील अचीव बेटर फिटनेस लेवल्स. ओके, सो गाइज, NEAT is an important topic I wanted to talk to you about, and as I prescribe other patients to add a 15-minute stroll, a light stroll after your main meals. यानी after breakfast, after lunch, after dinner, just add 15 minutes of walk. Mandatory. करना ही है. So by the end of the day, you realize you have already walked 45 minutes without doing, extra to your workout. It's not even a part of your workout. So that really helps you burn calories, and go play with your dog, go play with your kids. It's very important not to just, sit the whole day. Keep yourself active, be on your feet. If you have a desk job, then definitely some stretching exercises help. Please get up yourself and get your food. Don't order around, and it's very important. But we really ignore all this. That's why I said these are like small lifestyle changes. If you adopt them, you'll really see how difference it makes in your life. Malika, okay, you have short breath. Why do you have a short breath? Is it like medically, are you asthmatic? Deep breathing helps everyone, so definitely I prescribe deep breathing to you. But if it's some medical condition like asthma, I think you should take your physician's consent for this. Okay, so I don't think I'm missing out on any questions. There are a few people who have joined in. Okay. Hi Rashika, welcome to the session, and we just talked about oil pulling, deep breathing, and keeping yourself active the whole day and not just do your workout. Hi Ayush, welcome to the session. These days intermittent fasting is a rage, but my patients, many of them, they are not able to fast for like 16 hours straight. Intermittent fasting mein there is a fasting period and there is a eating window. So people who recommend intermittent fasting, they say you fast for 16 hours and then eat all your food in the 8-hour window. Many patients are very uncomfortable. They get headaches, they get constipated, they get various different kind of problems if they follow intermittent fasting. So I prescribe my patients to start intermittent fasting with circadian rhythm fasting. Hi Anushka, hi J Boss. So what is exactly circadian rhythm? It's our day-night cycle. Okay, so we have an internal body clock that works in a particular way. It's wound up in a way that it knows that we are going to eat during the daytime and night time is for sleeping. So if we mess around with this clock, yes, we fall ill, we get sleep deprived, and various other problems exist. So circadian rhythm diet is a simple diet. It's also called as body clock diet. It talks about having your food in 12-hour window and your fasting period is again 12-hour window. Alright, that doesn't mean that you have to keep eating in your 12-hour window. Eating window means this is the time you can have your food in, not that you have to continuously keep eating. So ideally is if you can do like say morning 10 to evening 6 p.m. keep it this 8-hour window for your food. Eat nutritious food. You don't have to take like high calorie food, or because then it doesn't work. People keep telling that I ate during the window and still I'm gaining weight, because you're not eating the right kind of food. Have more of salads, have more of low calorie food, and you'll see the benefits. So in this say for example, I was taking, if we take 10 to 6 p.m. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. of window, we need to have like maybe 3 full meals. Try taking your last meal by 6 p.m. in the evening, and then give your system a rest. So you're not going to eat anything till 10 o'clock the next morning. Alright? All you can take is water and maybe some green tea, and no stimulants, no tea, milk tea, no coffee, no dairy, no alcohol, no tobacco. So this kind of diet helps people who are really struggling with their stubborn weight. They want to lose weight. It's known to even help out the diabetics. Okay, diabetics can't have a long fasting period, so for them intermittent fasting definitely is a hard thing to do. They definitely benefit from this kind of circadian rhythm fasting, because then you give your system like good 12-hour break to reboot. Your digestive system is rested and you can get back to your regular eating the next day for the same period of time. I have done it with my patients, and it really works well. I have tried it on myself, because I tried 14 hours intermittent fasting. I start getting headaches. My body type doesn't agree to it. So I decided I'll start with the circadian rhythm fasting and maybe slowly add on to the fasting window. I'll fast for longer hours once I'm used to this 12-hour fasting. So you guys can try it as well. It's a very good habit to adopt. Hi Rohit. Hi Kejal. Okay, so we have talked about oil pulling, we have talked about deep breathing, and we have talked about few simple activities that we can do throughout the day to keep our metabolism running. We have talked about circadian rhythm fasting, which is a good start if you want to practice intermittent fasting. Now I want to talk about another very good practice that Ayurveda suggests. Ayurveda has been around for like 4,000, 5,000 years in our country, and we all are like revisiting it again, especially in this COVID times. We are seeing more and more people leaning towards these ancient practices, and what I'm about to discuss now is again Ayurveda backed Khichdi cleanse, as I call it. It's a detoxification of your digestive system. What all we keep eating the whole day, the whole week. I suggest this cleanse to all my patients to do it like once in a week if possible, because ideally Ayurveda suggests if you can do this cleanse at least 3 to 5 days. But you know what, it's difficult, it's like really difficult. So I suggest if you do it like even once a week in 10 days, it definitely gives your digestive system the immense rest it needs after all the crap we put it through. And this Khichdi cleanse is a very simple procedure. We all are aware about Khichdi. Everyone knows Khichdi. So here we talk about taking moong dal khichdi. Moong dal wo bhi the chilka, the split moong dal, okay, and your regular rice. Basmati rice works. So you make that khichdi, make it slightly thin, not like thick pulao like, make it thin, and you're free to add all kind of spices, not heavy chilies I'm talking here. I'm talking ginger, I'm talking good warming spices. You can put rai, you can put jeera, such kind of spices, and you need to consume it as a mono meal. for your breakfast, for your lunch, for your dinner, for one day. So, and besides that, you can have some kind of detox water, or you can have your detox shot. As I told you, Akiva has like amazing superfood shots. So one of those shots, and just water, warm water the whole day, and maybe some green tea, but no other stimulants, no other kind of food. So only rice and dal, that's like moong dal. People try khichdi with, what is that dal? Arhar ka dal. That's like very heavy. Don't use that. If you're doing a khichdi cleanse, use moong dal and rice. You can put some fresh homemade ghee if possible. That's also allowed. So take it in like good proportion to fill you up. Don't overeat. Obviously, it's a detox practice you're doing, so don't overeat. And if you do it like once in a week or 10 days, you'll see the difference, especially if you're going through like digestive issues like constipation or flatulence, or this heartburn, acid reflux kind of problems, even bloating. Yeah, so this khichdi cleanse really helps you with that. All right, so thank you, Jannat, thank you so much, glad you liked the tips. So guys, if you have any questions, I would like to invite you to ask them, and I would happily answer them for you. I just want to see if I haven't missed any questions here. So guys, this session is in collaboration with Akiva. So I think I have someone from Akiva team, and I would like to invite them in the session. Guys, please, you can ask your questions. I discussed about oil pulling. Hello, hi.
Hello, Dr. Binti. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. You tell me, how have you been?
All good. Such great and easy tips. Lovely session. I have been practicing deep breathing here myself. I saw the entire session. It was lovely. And
Awesome.
all very important and easy pointers, I must say.
Yeah,
So thank you so much for conducting this for us. It has been a really good session.
all my pleasure.
I, in fact, was just wondering that, I love khichdi so much, but I have never thought of it as a cleanse, like that I can really bring it into my routine and into my diet, and like
Try
it can
doing it.
actually, yeah,
It is
like
a,
it's a great
it's
cleanse.
a beautiful detox for your system. People do
Yeah,
fruit detox, do juice detox, but this khichdi cleanse, I tell you, I've done it myself. I keep doing it, and I vouch by it.
yeah,
Do try. And it's
yeah,
very doable,
definitely.
Garima, because this is something you're not starving yourself, and it's just
Yeah,
one day. So all my tips, what I talked about today are doable, because if they are doable, then they are sustainable. You know,
yeah, it takes
so
like zero effort to make khichdi.
zero,
Just put everything into the pressure cooker and it's done. So yeah,
absolute.
thank you so much. These trips were really good. I have actually a lot of questions that popped in our DM, and I would like
Okay,
to ask them to you.
surely.
So I will start with my first question. My first question is from Mohit. He's
Okay,
asking, and actually, I think you've already covered this point, but he's asking, what's the best way to avoid bad breaths in the morning? I have been brushing regularly before going to bed, but nothing had really has really helped me. So I think
okay.
the first point is oil pulling. Really,
All
I'm
good.
sure if Mohit heard that point, then but please add to it. Please explain what all can one do.
So, Mohit, I'm a dentist also, so I can very well tell you that oral hygiene practices need to be done in addition to oil pulling. Okay, you just can't
Yeah.
ignore your brushing, flossing, and tongue cleaning. All right, then you must visit your dentist if it's the bad breath is like persistent. The reason could be cavities. All right, if there is something rotting inside your mouth, it will cause bad breath. So please do check. And again, your teeth cleaning that needs to be done like 6 monthly. Please go ahead and get it done if you haven't already. Be it's lockdown going on, so I don't know. Not many people are doing the elective procedures, but yes, please get in touch with your dentist. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure that was helpful for Mohit. quickly moving on to the second question. What's the best time to meditate, morning or evening? I'm not sure if you meditate yourself, but this has popped up in our DM.
Yeah,
So, what's your
honestly,
take on
I'm not. Yeah, I always think, yeah, I'll meditate, but since I've started doing this deep breathing, I mean, it's serving all the purposes. And
it?
I
Right.
do deep breathing twice a day, thrice a day. I mean, there's no compulsion. Even for meditation, though, our saints have been saying that early morning is the best time to meditate, but honestly, any time is good. Whenever you feel like meditating and you're not pressured by other social commitments, you can
Right.
meditate anytime.
Right. So, like from my personal experience, I think morning time doesn't work for me because I feel really sleepy somehow. Like you wake up and you just start to meditate. I personally feel very sleepy. So I think an evening
Honestly, I have
time.
people telling me that they can't meditate at night because they're feeling sleepy.
Oh,
They tend to sleep
interesting.
while meditating.
That's interesting to know.
Yeah.
Different people,
So to
obviously,
keep
different body
things
types and
going, yeah.
different things work for different people. So yeah, completely on their comfort. Okay. The third question is from Ashima. She's asking, I have been facing digestion issues lately, even after eating light, especially after my dinner. How do you suggest I deal with this? So,
Ashima. Hi, Ashima.
yeah.
So I suggest you take an early dinner. And see, if you had heard the session I talked about circadian rhythm fasting, you can try that as well. If you take your dinner a little earlier in the day and let your digestive system do the work in the next 12 hours, maybe that will work for you. And take a light dinner. Don't pile on, heavy food at night.
Yeah.
Try that.
Yeah. Definitely. All right. Last question. Actually, no, actually, two more. We have two more questions.
Sure.
The fourth question is from Brahmi. She's asking, being a mom, how do you manage to take out time for yourself, your health, and your kids at the same time?
Okay.
I think you're the
See,
best person to ask this question. You have, achieved to like you've made it possible to look the best possible that you can being a mom. You're so fit. You maintain your work so well. How do you do that?
thank you.
This is a
Thank
question
you.
from me as well, actually.
See, I'm like all moms. I'm a worrywart. I think about my kids. I think about my family. I have a profession to handle. But yes, I have decided to give myself the priority. You can't pour from an empty cup, okay?
Yeah.
So you need to be self pampering and self caring, and don't wait for anyone to do it for you. Do it for yourself, and everything else will fall in place. I mean, it's a balance we are talking here. I like being fit, I like being healthy, and so I'm working towards it. And definitely, effort is required, but it's all worth it. Yeah,
Brilliant. Hashtag self love.
of course, self love.
Right. Okay. Last question for today.
Yeah.
Which Akiva shot would you recommend for weight management?
See, I'm biased towards your ACV and ginger tea, green tea, because I love it personally. ACV is such a good probiotic, and I take it otherwise also. But since I've started with your thoughts, I never needed to go back to it. I love the weight management shots from Kiva. They are my favorite. But there are people who are not very comfortable with the ACV taste. Okay? For
Yeah.
them, I recommend their lemon honey shots. They're quite yum
Yeah.
and actually addictive. You just need to take one shot a day, guys. Don't go over there. You can try those as well.
That's actually a great point. That was the purpose when we came up with two variants for the weight management. Sometimes a lot of body types for a lot of body types ACV doesn't
Yep.
suit them. So and
Yep.
also a lot of people don't like the taste. So we
Yep.
have two variants. One is green tea apple cider vinegar, and the other one is lemon honey cinnamon. So you can check out our entire range of shots on our website www.akiva.com kivasuperfoods.com. And if you have any questions that you want to ask, now is the time. We're both here. If you want to ask any questions related to our health shots, then please feel free to ask them.
Yes.
If you have any questions related to health, nutrition,
Garima,
weight,
I have a question for you. Uh, do you deliver in Australia?
we actually no, not right now. We are available on Amazon.com. So,
Okay.
but not in Australia at the moment. But inshallah, very soon.
Yeah, you have takers there, so you should start. Please take it up with your management.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
Thank you, everyone. I'm getting
We have any?
messages like love your tips, and
Yeah.
thank you so much, guys.
I don't think we have any more questions in the comments section. So I think we can wrap this up. If you have anything
Okay.
to add, please feel free to do that. Um,
I'm done with the questions here, and I would really like to talk about the Kiva super shots a little more. Guys, if you want to try the shots, please visit the website or the Akiva Superfood page, and you can use my coupon code for getting that lovely discount. And
it's the
yeah, I
code
shall
is
be. Yeah, please, if you can tell them the code, it will be easier for them
yeah.
to order.
It's Binti20 for 20%
Okay,
discount. I'm just putting up in
right.
the comment section as well.
Please. And guys, if you have any other questions, you can DM me. I would be happy to help if you have other health and wellness questions. Thank you, Garima, for having me over.
Thank you so much for conducting this for us, for doing this for us, and for taking your time
My
out.
pleasure.
No, thank you so much. All right.
Bye-bye. See ya.
Bye. Take care. Bye bye. Be
You
safe.
too. Thank you, everyone who was there to be part of this live session. I hope my tips will help you. And still, if you have questions, please feel free to DM me. I would be really happy to help you guys. As I told you, I'm not very, I'm very new to this live session thing. I hope I could answer all your questions, and I'm sorry if I wasn't able to answer. Please feel free to DM me, and I shall do answer it. Okay, guys, thank you. Bye bye.